Section 5 of Not Understood and Other Poems by Thomas Bracken. This LibriVox recording is in the public domain. Read by Beeswax Candle. Our Pet Kangaroo, an Australian idyll founded on fact. We caught the young marsupial one winter ere he learned to spring. His ma was shot, and from her pouch hopped forth the frisky little thing. His story short, his mater's tale was long, and made a rich ragout of novel and romantic feed. We all enjoyed that kangaroo. The little orphan soon became our pet. He quite familiar got. He jumped among the saucepans, though his loving ma had gone to pot. He throve so well and grew so fat, our chef de cuisine, Chong Ah Lu, petitioned us to let him try his skill upon the kangaroo. But no, we scorned so mean a trick, and made the Tartar attempt to fly. He spoke of soup, and we could see the gravy in his almond eye. His bitter almond eye, for he was cruel to be kind. For you me makey soupy welly lich, or say me puppy kangaroo. But from that day Chong never dared to make the same suggestion. We some kittens lost, but that was not a serious catastrophe. A native bear vamoosed one day. We missed our purebred bull-pup too. We mourned them not, but set our hearts upon the tame young kangaroo. We named him Budgeree. That's good in native lingo, as you know. He earned the appellation well. We watched our pet in goodness grow. We taught him many a harmless trick. He couldn't smoke, but he could chew. We always found him up to snuff. He grew so cute, our kangaroo. He followed us about the house and on our rambles round the run, and when his kin we hunted down, he'd look sedate and watch the fun. We took him once into a ball in Tapley's pub at Bangaboo, and didn't he enjoy the hop? You bet he did, that kangaroo. He skipped right through the gay quadrille and joined the waltz's mazy whirl. He licked the fiddler's foaming pint and kissed the hurdy-gurdy girl. "Du sollst dich nicht tun," she exclaimed, which means, "Now don't, be quiet, do." And no one there enjoyed the spree more fully than our kangaroo. But thunder often follows calm, and clouds at times obscure the sun. Though old, those proverbs still are trite, the lances and a waltz were done, when Tapley jumped upon a chair and said, "I've to announce to you that Dougal Gunn is just arrived." All cheered except the kangaroo. Big Dougal was a kilted Celt, who never swore an English oath. He measured 6'3" or 4. His tartans had not checked his growth. At all the games he prizes won, for bagpipe tunes so well he blew. I thought and said, "He'll charm our pet, for sweet sounds please our kangaroo." Then Dougal marched around the room, with ribbons streaming from his pipes. His mien was royal, though he wore so many brilliant stars and stripes. With cheeks distended, he prepared to play the march of Calendul. Now Budgeree surveyed the pipes, and wondered much, that kangaroo. And now the instrument emits preliminary grunts and groans. Notes wild and fitful rise and swell, the chanter struggles with the drones. And louder still and wilder still the pibroch swells, when madly flew, crash, smash, dash, through the window panes, our peaceful pet, our kangaroo. The narrative is very sad. Full 10 feet high, from off his tail he'd sprung. He couldn't understand the martial music of the gale. We galloped home in hopes to find him safe and sound, but not a clue from that time out we ever found of Budgeree, our kangaroo. And often now, on New Year's Day, when sound the war notes of the Celt, through New Edina's streets old times rush back and cause my eyes to melt. Fond memory conjures up that night in Tapley's pub at Bangaboo, when Budgeree left home and friends, and fled afar, poor Kangaroo. Yes, yes, whene'er I hear the pipes, old scenes will rise before my gaze. I see the homestead lawn and spring, where wealthy wattles all ablaze made scented sunshades for the lambs. But bah! I'm getting quite too. I talk just like a bleating bard while dreaming of that kangaroo. End of section 5.